I wanted to do something different with the Statue of Liberty. I wanted to move in real close. I wanted to. I had done the Statue of Liberty full figure before, prior to that, but I wanted something special. So I just zeroed in on the face of Liberty, and I thought that would make a good coin, and it was dynamic and powerful, and I moved forward with that design. No, no, no. Everything we did was a competition. I mean, there were 6 artists, and we all did our own interpretation of a drawing. And I just happened to do that one, and then that's the one they picked, and we moved forward with. The director never selected somebody in particular and said, or the chief engraver never said, I want you to do this or do that. They opened it up as a competition. It was always a competition. I mean, that's just the way the system was. Well, yeah, platinum is extremely hard material and very hard to strike. It's very hard to get the image up. So we knew that there would be multiple strikes, many strikes. I don't know how many right now, but I know maybe 5 or 10, maybe even more. I don't know per coin, but the fact that it work hardens, metals work harden as you strike them. They get harder and harder and harder. That's what happens with a lot of metals, and then they may have to anneal it, which bring the metal down to a softness again, and then take it back up. But they didn't do that with coins because it just wasn't cost effective at the time. So we had to make sure that the relief was low enough so that it can come up quickly and strike it a minimum number of times so that that image would fill. Well, that's a story. Okay. The person, I won't give any names, who was the head of sales and marketing at the time, saw the original model that I did and said, he said to me, we can't use her. She's too mean looking. Well, it's not meanness, it's determination. She's moving forward. She's breaking the chains. Nothing's going to stop her. I can't sell that. I can't sell that. Okay. Change her, feminize her. Okay. So I went back and made 3 variations. Finally was happy with the 3rd variation. And this same thing happened with the St. Gaudens Walking Liberty. When we took the original model, the same person says, she's too fat. Trim her down like she went to the gym and lost 30 pounds. Oh my God. I mean, you touch a masterpiece. I mean, you don't do that to masterpieces. But unfortunately, that was the nature of the business then, So I feminized the Statue of Liberty and around her neck and all, and I softened her look, and that's ultimately what they went with. They were changing him, but I haven't even seen the designs. And change comes. I mean, it's just part of life. I mean, you just move on and accept it. It's change. It's life. It's just. I be very truthfully, I haven't seen the designs yet. We had a good run. Ultimately, down the road, 20 years from now, they'll say, "Hey, let's do a special," and they'll come back and they'll bring out that obverse again. So that's what happens, and that's a good thing too. Special issue, special 30th anniversary issue or something. Now, my age, I may not be around for it, but you never know. Thank you for having me, and it's always a great pleasure talking with you and showing you guys around, and I'm thinking about doing some demonstrations on YouTube down the road. So if I can get a camera and set it up, casting plasters, maybe doing models and that kind of thing, and look out for it and see what we can develop. Thank you. You guys have a great day. Bye bye.